Hello and welcome to Mark. You're hearing me, Matthew, and we have yet another Skylanders Trap Team news update. This is number 22. We've got a jam-packed, interesting, informative news update for you today. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of information. Just going over it briefly, if you haven't seen the title already, we have got merchandise, packaging, and finally we're learning about the waves that will be coming out. So we've learnt about Wave 1 and 2. Now whether they change or not is another thing, but we'll get to them as we go on. Just wanted to give some quick shout outs here. We got Stuart and we got Dache Ranking, who actually commented on news, I think it was number 20 actually. I think I put a poster up of Bruiser Cruiser. And I just wanted people to comment. They commented, so there you go. There's a shout-outs for you two. Just two random shout-outs as well. We got Josh Rays, and we got Lego Superman Shane 101. So there we go, some shout-outs there. But let's get on with this news. Some pretty interesting stuff going on. Straight away, let's start with some posters which will be coming out. So here is the first one. So we've seen this one before. We've got a few of the Trap Masters, the cores, and some of the minis, as well as the villains down below. Some of the more popular ones, let's say. So pretty interesting. We probably get like a big poster put on the wall. Pretty interesting. Next one here is a fire element. So again, looking pretty cool there. You got Frino, Torch, Wildfire, Kaboom, and Trailblazer. So interesting there. We got a bit of a close-up of Trailblazer there. Very interesting stuff. And also just a sort of combination. Looks like Chaos is sort of hanging out with all the Skylanders. But you can see most of the ones that we've already seen before. You got Funny Bone there, Fist Bump, we got Pop Fizz, Torch Chopper, Trailblazer, Gil Grunt. You got Fling Kong, Food Fight. So pretty interesting there. Some different poses for them. A lot more up close and personal with them. Quite detailed as well. So liking that. Just want to show you this as well. This is Echo. Now you can see, for me, Echo looks like Zap, very much like Zap with the sort of horns coming off the head. You've got the sort of gills coming down the back, a little tail on four paws. It looks very like it looks a very feminine character. So I'm guessing, and also the name is very sort of feminine. But I can't wait to see some more detailing of this character. So thumbs up for that. Also, this as well. Which is Enigma, and for me this picture makes me think of Double Trouble with the blue hands. And the cloak, can't see any of the face. You got the Traptanium weapon there, which is some sort of staff. Really cool there. Just a random image at the top there. Almost looks like the moon trap, I think they're calling. It looks very much like that, so pretty interesting stuff going on there. Liking that. Hopefully we'll get a bit more information of this character. Also just some, this is a tattoo pack. I was able to get some, this is merchandise, so you know, it will be able to be bought. The previous lot was vinyl stickers, so pretty interesting. You'll be able to like put them on maybe your parents' car or your laptop, your computer, on your desks, whatever you want, you know, pretty interesting there. So the tattoos here, you've got Trailblazer, you've got Deja Vu, there's a trap there, which I think they're calling the Axe Trap. Down here, we got Rocky Roll. Flipwreck, pretty interesting that Flipwreck is there. Chopper again, some more of, there's the logo there and some traps which are sort of covered up. And there you are, Full Blast Jet Vac. We've got Torch, and you can see a bit of Fist Bump there, which just continues there, as well as Funny Bone, and what I think they're calling the Bird or the Eagle Trap, something like that. But pretty interesting stuff going on there. You can see the Fist Bump has got some sort of like shoes on, like black shoes. But I cannot wait to see that guy, you know, in hand, see a bit of gameplay of him, get a bit more information. Some pretty cool stuff going on there. That basically is button badges, so they're little teeny badges which you can put on your bag, your coat, different things like that. And then this is very interesting, which I showed you before. This is the storage case, and this is actually how it comes. Now, apparently it's going to be cardboard, but it's not going to be like flimsy, like, you know, punch it cardboard and it's gone. It's going to be a pretty strong cardboard. Looks pretty interesting. You got the the logo there. Packaging looking really cool. The cardboard that you get with the game you can put this inside. So this is to integrate with that, so it's a storage thing. You can see on the side it looks goldish, it's nice detailing there. You're going to be able to sort of like fold it and put it together and then put your thing in, and it can look really cool with all the others. Now, talking of this, I was able to actually do a bit of research and find out that in Smiths in the UK, they're actually going to be, they're selling it right here. So pretty interesting. You got a bit of an up close look here. $19.99. I will be getting this, so this is be pretty cool. Can't wait to just put it together. I like a bit of DIY with all the bits and bobs, but cool. We'll take a little bit of a closer look at this. You got the picture there, which I believe I showed you before. So a lot of villains going on there. And then there's an up-close look of some of the traps. You've got most of them we already know of. I thought it could be a little bit of a spoiler and show us some of the some of the ones that we don't know. But just looking there, I can see the broccoli guy and I can see Cuckoo Clocker. Some of them are very hard to see, but I can see those two. But pretty interesting stuff there, and I'm happy that, you know, going to be able to get this. So thumbs up. Moving on onto the packaging now. So pretty interesting stuff. You'll be seeing a lot of the packaging, a bit of cardboard. That was a way of displaying it in Gamescom, but they did show off a lot of stuff, which was pretty interesting. So let's just make our way through this. So here we go, a little bit of a going down the aisle. You can see Trigger, Snappy, and Drobit, as well as the magic combinations of Spry and Mini Genie. There is just a quick look at the adventure pack, which is Blades and the Nightmare Express. So you can see Blades there looking pretty awesome. The Nightmare Express just sort of off to the side. You've got the Hand of Fate and the Piggy Bank. So some pretty interesting stuff going on there. There's a bit of an up-close look of Spry and Mini Genie in their packaging. There's Drobit and Trigger Snappy. And there's the Undead and the Tech characters in their packaging. And here's a bit of Chopper's packaging as well. I really like the sort of prism shape that is going on. It really does go very well with the trap sort of look. All the traps look very prism-like, and these look really, really cool. Make them look almost like emeralds and stuff like that. But you got Chopper there, different pictures there, so pretty interesting stuff. Really happy to see him in packaging. There's a bit of Gil Grunt as well. Series 4 Gil Grunt. You can see that the Series 4s have actually got Gil Grunt on them, and he's sort of like punching in the air. But he looks really cool. One I will be picking up, just because, as if you already know, I really like the Sea Serpent, and this is definitely making a big impact on me. I've never actually got the Series 2 or 3, so interesting, I'll be getting Series 4. Here's a bit of Torch as well, so she's sort of pointing whilst blasting the flame. See the top of the packaging as well. And also you can see her little say in there, fire it up. So very, very cool there. There's just a bit of packaging for the traps. So you've got the log head and the flame trap, I believe it's called. And moving across, this is a little bit blurry, so sorry about this. The one here is the scepter, and I think that's another scepter as well over there. And then you've got the Undead Moon Trap. There's also the Air Jughead Trap there. Moving across, you've got an Earth Hammer, and you've got the Magic Skull. So pretty cool there. Moving on, we've got some pretty interesting stuff going on here as well. We've got Trap Masters. But their packaging is really cool, and you can actually see, you'll see behind, you can see Wildfire. Now basically this is really cool. Keeps with the trap again, and it does the prism thing going all the way round, but there's no backing, which is really cool. So you can actually be able to actually look at the whole figure before you actually buy it. So a good way of checking the paint and stuff, if you're a real good collector of these, check the paint before you buy, just to have a really good 360 look at these characters. Really, really cool. There's Jawbreaker. Can't wait to get this guy. Cannot wait. Really want to just get his charging attacks on. The Ultimate Trappers. That says there. Pretty cool. We got Crypt King there in his packaging, just sort of to the side. You can see. So really liking the look of him. Wildfire there in his packaging, bringing the heat. Pretty cool. And this is the sort of display they're going to be doing, so it's just showing off some of the merchandise there, the game itself, how the trap works, all along there. A few buttons there, the character goes on the portal, and then up at the top would have been the screen. So some pretty interesting stuff, you know, getting up to the old release date, you know. So moving on, we've got a bit of an up close look at Blades in the adventure pack. So you can see the top of it with a picture, and you can see the bottom a little bit zoomed in on Blades. Blades looks awesome, and the adventure pack looks really cool. Can't wait to get that train as well, looks really cool. Moving along, we've got 3 packs, so they are coming back. We've got 3 packs going on. This was the only one that I could find. They'll probably be bringing back others, possibly in wave 2, 3 and 4 and 5, or maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8, I don't know. Could be loads. But pretty cool there, we got all them. There's a bit of a going out view of them. And there's just going down there, you can see some of the traps that I just discussed then. So pretty cool. And then this is there's a new sort of trailer thing, and I'll put the link in the description if you're very interested in looking at the trailer. But basically it just shows a bit of an introduction, a full introduction into Skylanders sort of thing, and just says like you can get Trap Masters, you got Wildfire there in his packaging, you can get series 1, 2, 3 and 4, and see Full Blast Jetvac in his packaging, as well as Sure Shot Shroom Boom. So pretty cool that we get to see them all in the packagings, and I believe yeah, they look. I mean, they do seem, you know, what they normally would look like, especially with the chopper packaging looking very close to that. So pretty cool. And there's the minis packaging just showing off in that, and there's the traps there. So pretty cool stuff there. So yeah, we've also got the adventure packs, which just shows Blades thing a lot more HD of a picture. You see Blades there looking pretty cute. I can't wait to actually see the character in the game. See what he is actually like. Could be a she, who knows? But I believe it could be a he with all the blades. I think it would be a he, or a male. So let's just go through this. This is pretty interesting. This is actually the Wave 1 Trap Masters, and as you can see, Jawbreaker is just he's broken through the barrier of my perception of who I was going to show off first. But there we go, Jawbreaker will be confirmed to be a Wave 1 Trap Master. Obviously we've also got Snapshot, we've also got Wallop, who we've seen at the very start. Crypt King will be in Wave 1. Wildfire, he's been seen a lot. That was pretty obvious, seeing as he comes with the dark, and also if you've seen the 3DS thing, you'll know it comes with Gusto, so can't leave out Gusto. They're going to be the Trap Masters for Wave 1, so we'll get 6 out of the 16. So they're all different elements, so we're missing 2, which would be Magic and Life. So it'd be and I believe Life is coming in Wave 2. Okay, so let's move on to the Wave 1 cores. So here we go. Obviously, Food Fight, so, you know, gonna have him. He comes in the starter pack. Sure Shot, blah, 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 blah. I've done it again. Sure Shot Shroom Boom. He will be in Wave 1. Saw him from the very start. We've also got Torch, who will be in Wave 1. Chopper, which I'm very excited to have in the collection. We've got Tidal Wave Gilgrunt there. And we've also got Funnybone, who will be in Wave 1, which I can't wait. So hopefully that means that we might get a bit more gameplay and some actual pictures of these guys. Hopefully they'll come out in the next few weeks, so I'll be able to give you those pictures and my sort of opinions on them. So moving on, we've got the Wave 1 Adventure Pack, which is Blades. Obviously, we've seen it quite a lot. There it is, just taking that from the picture from the actual trailer. But there we go, pretty interesting stuff there, getting Blades as well, so will be another core to join, a new character to join the whole group. Okay, and also you can see Chaos, he's got to break through these barriers as well, but this is the Wave 1 traps. Now, to be honest, I have to say, it's a bit of a mystery, because the site that has given this information hasn't exactly given you specific like traps. Now, whether it'll be like the whole of one element, I don't think it would be, because that wouldn't really be mere. But it probably could be like one of each element, maybe every single wave. I don't know. Maybe they'll just release them all. But here we go. You know, you can go through all these. You're obviously going to be able to get the Chaos Trap. We know you're going to be able to get the pre-order of Brawl and Chain, which is the Water Loghead Trap. Now, I'm guessing we're going to get another Water Loghead Trap as well. You'll also be able to get, if you were able to get it, the exclusive Life Trap with Riot Shield Shredder, but hopefully that trap itself will actually be purchasable. You've also got, there's the Water Tiki there, you got the Life Trap there, the Fire Scepter, the Magic Skull, some new ones which we've slightly seen, the Eagle, this sort of like totem with a tongue hanging out, the Hourglass, and some sort of eagle or winged trap. But it's a big question as to which we're going to be getting, so hopefully we'll be getting a bit of solid information on that. Just to give you a bit of an update, the Life Trap competition, the E3 exclusive trap, will be closing on this Monday. So if you haven't entered yet, enter on the competition itself. I will leave the link in the description below, so you can go check that out. Go enter yourself if you are interested in getting that E3 trap exclusive. There's also an unboxing of it as well if you want to go have a look at that. But there we go, just wanted to mention that quickly. So moving on, obviously got to show you this bit of a picture for the minis. I really like this, really sums up Trap Team. Bit of a new start to Skylanders, new character, well, I say new characters, baby new characters, but awesome picture there with a good logo. So obviously that means that Wave 1 minis, got to show you these. Now, got a bit of a unique way of showing this. Now, I found this thing, which is sort of like a chart of all 16 of them. So, apparently in Wave 1, there's going to be a possibility of having 4. Now, I'll go through them, and I'll give you the possible 4th, because I think this will be coming out as well. So, the first one which has been announced was obviously Spyro and Mini Genie. So they will be coming out in their own little 2-pack. We will also be having Hijinks and Ice Maul, and we'll also be getting Drobit and Trigger Snappy. Now, it's sort of like bingo, isn't it? But I believe that they should possibly bring out Whisper Elf and Barkley. Now, the reason I say that is because Barkley comes with a 3DS starter pack, so I don't think it would be... well, I say it wouldn't be fair, because it could come out in Wave 2, but I mean, it won't take long. But it wouldn't be fair because, 3DS people would have that bit of an exclusive for some time, having Barkley and Gusto, who is coming out, which gives me a bit more certainty that these might be coming out. So these will be the 4 that come out. Now, for the next waves, they're not exactly sure, so pretty interesting stuff that they haven't confirmed anything yet. If there is any information, I will let you know. But moving on, let's move on to Wave 2 Trapmasters. So here we go. Number 1, we have seen these first 2 quite a bit, especially in the previous weeks that have gone on. We've firstly got Head Rush. She will be coming in Wave 2. I'm guessing Wave 2 will come round about Christmas. I'd say it's probably late November to early December these will come out. Seen as October, it comes out sort of in the Halloweenish season, so something like that. We've also got Bushwhack who will be coming out, so we will have a life element then. And then we will also be getting Lobstar. So no gear shift announced there. So obviously she will definitely be coming in 2015. So if you haven't been able to pre-order her, then it might be a big thing to be able to go do that right now. In America it's pretty simple. Here not so much. Not in the UK. Unless I'm totally mistaken and it's hidden somewhere in plain sight. But pretty interesting we're getting Lobstar, and I cannot wait to get a bit more gameplay of him as well. So let's move on to the cores. We've got the Wave 2 cores. So here we go. We've got Fist Bump who will be coming. We've also got Hogwell Frino. We've got Full Blast Jet Vac. We've got Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz. and also Treadhead. So very interesting wave there. Cannot wait to get all of these. Who am I most excited for? I tell you what, it's a very, very close competition. Give me a comment down below who you think you would want to see the most. Maybe rank them, or just say who you would like the most. I'd be pretty interested to know. But there we go. So let's move on. We have the Wave 2 Adventure Pack now. Obviously we've got rid of one, so we've got to have the other. So this will be another core who will be joining. So obviously it's going to be Deja Vu and the Mirror of Mystery. So we've got some pretty good stuff going on there. Wave 2, she will be coming out, as well as this Adventure Pack. Some pretty cool stuff there. And then just moving on to the last thing, which is the Wave 2 Traps and Minis. Now, like I've said before, it is a massive question mark as to what we will be getting. Now, I will keep you informed. I will definitely keep you informed on this. I am just on the edge of my seat at the moment. If I could fall off my seat, I would. Because I just want to know what is going on. There's just so much news, so much to take in, so much, you just want to know, and it's just not being given to you. So hopefully this will come out pretty soon. I'd say maybe next week, week after, hopefully something will come out about that. Maybe we might even get some gameplay, some characters, who knows. But I will keep you informed on that. So, pretty cool. So there we go. Pretty interesting stuff for this update. A lot of information, able to get a look at the Wave 1, Wave 2, whether they are totally 100% confirmed. They have been shown off, but I would think that would be correct. It does seem pretty accurate. There's a lot of information given there, and I wouldn't be surprised if that is pretty much confirmed. Not a lot on exclusives, I say yet. Tune in for tomorrow, actually, for quite an interesting update, to be honest. Our first exclusive, well, not exclusive, I'd say exclusive to a certain store, will be revealed tomorrow. Well, it's already been revealed, but if you haven't found it, then I will show you tomorrow, but as well as some other pictures which are pretty interesting, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. You can subscribe to the channel for more of these news updates if you enjoy them. Make sure to check out that competition. It will be ending on Monday. I will then announce the winner on the Wednesday, and tune in for Friday, because who knows? Who knows what might happen? You can also comment down below, like I said, which ones are you looking forward to the most? Let me know. Possibly tell me why, because I would like to know why you want this character so much, why you don't want a certain character, why this one before someone else. Tell me. And also rate the video like you always do to let me know that you're enjoying these videos, because I always enjoy doing them. They are a fantastic way of letting other people, aside from me, know about this information. They can have a brilliant sort of descriptive talk from me, but there we go. Fantastic. So there we go, guys. I will see you tomorrow for another news update. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then, and goodbye.